Shut up, crime. Super. So Super's about a mentally ill man who, after having his wife quote-unquote stolen from him by the Jock, played by Kevin Bacon, he believes he's literally been touched by the finger of God to dress up as a superhero known as the Crimson Bolt and fight crime at no cost with a wrench. Oh, and later on he teams up with a kid sidekick named Bolty, played by Ellen Page. Oh, and she was at the screening I went to. Whatevs. Now, something that the trailer for this movie doesn't give away is one, how violent it is, and two, how freaking crazy this movie is. When Rainn Wilson's character Frank actually dresses up as the Crimson Bolt, gets that wrench, and starts fighting crime, it gets insane. He actually just gets his wrench out and says, "No buts!" Now, this movie is something that I think is very hard to review because there's literally so much to say about it and such little time to say it. But I will say this about it: I love Super. I love the violence, I love the humor, I love how, unlike Kick-Ass, I just had to make the comparison to Kick-Ass, it never becomes what it was parodying. The movie does get very, very dark at the end of it, to a point where some people may actually feel uncomfortable because of how dark it gets. But I think the ending for this movie, it's not cliche, it's one of those very bittersweet endings. It kind of reminded me a bit of Taxi Driver because by the end of the movie, Rainn Wilson, he's still a psychopath, but he's got the sweet surrounding around him that just really gives this film a very heartfelt feel to it all and really makes you think about it when you leave it. And I think that's mainly because of Rainn Wilson's performance, because he was really just terrific in this. Speaking of performances though, Ellen Page, the fuck? She was crazy. Like, literally, her character was crazy. She's like crashing into people with her car, she's throwing sticks of dynamite at people. She's insane in this movie, and she gives such a crazy, insane performance that I've never seen her do before, and it really just shows what kind of range she can do, and also shows that she's probably one of the best working young actresses in Hollywood today. Oh, and Kevin Bacon? What up, douche?
Owned.
And Nathan Fillion, he had me cracking up in this movie. He plays this Christian superhero that Rainn Wilson finds on a Christian channel on TV that kind of inspires him to become the Crimson Bolt. And his character is just so, it's so silly, and it just really seemed like he was having a lot of fun with it, and it kind of made me have some fun with it too, because it was a very funny role that he played. But I think the main reason why this movie worked was because of writer director James Gunn. He wrote the movie, he directed the movie, and he did such a fantastic job with it all. He went balls out with this one. His script was very original, very genuine, very heartfelt, and very, very dark. So if you're not really into that super dark stuff, then you probably might not enjoy Super all that much, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. So Super's violent, it's funny, it's got Dwight Schrute beating people over the head with a wrench. It's insane, and it's awesome. I give Super 5 out of 4 stars. I'm not sure if it's because I had a blast with it, or it's because it's really just that good. No buts! If you like this review and you want to see more reviews from me, click that little button up there that says subscribe. Or click that little button down there that says subscribe. That'd be pretty cool, and I would know, because I'm not just cool. I'm freaking awesome.